Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Cofer. As New Hampshire electric rates go up substantially, approved by the Public Utilities Commission, the New Hampshire Department of Energy, which focuses on policies, said this in a recent statement. While summer typically brings lower energy costs to consumers, energy costs this summer remain high, and Granite Staters should expect to see continued higher energy prices through the fall and winter. Now, New Hampshire's energy prices, as we know, are among the highest in the nation, and here's why. This graph shows a generation, transmission, and distribution costs last year, but they're still true. The blue bars show average energy costs across the U.S. The red bars show average energy costs across New England. Note the total difference in the bars on the far right side. With me to brief us on the energy outlook for New Hampshire is the new Director of Policy and Programs for the Department of Energy, Josh Elliott. Welcome, Josh.
Morning, Fred. It's great to be with you.
I'll ask you about the August electric rates in a minute, but first, what led to your department's statement that we just put up on the screen that Granite Staters should expect to see higher energy prices through the fall and winter?
It's a combination of a number of different factors, both at the national level as well as the international stage. I think most people are familiar with the Russian invasion of Ukraine. You have compounding factors coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic with rapid economic growth that a lot of the fuel suppliers weren't quite ready for.
Yeah, and nothing in particular in New Hampshire then.
No, nothing New Hampshire focused. It really is. It's New Hampshire has really been a victim of both national and international trends.
So electric rates, as you know, and we all know, they're going up between the 70% and 112%, depending this month, depending on the utility, and that's a lot. While you don't see those rates, while you don't set those rates, rather, as your department's recent statement says, they're out of our control. And you also say there are steps you can take to help alleviate the impact of high energy prices on our wallets. What are they?
Of course. As you mentioned, the Department of Energy doesn't set the rates. They're a pass-through by the utilities that are then approved by the Public Utilities Commission.
Right.
They're really a factor of the New England grid being very heavily dependent on natural gas-fired electric generation. So you see natural gas prices go up, makes sense those go right into the electric rates. In terms of what you can do to save money, weatherization of your homes is a great way to start. Simple things like turning down your thermostat or turning it up during the summer times, a couple of degrees makes a tremendous amount of difference in terms of energy usage. There's also easy things like swapping out your light bulbs. Maybe you have the old incandescent still hanging around your house. Right. LEDs, they use a fraction of the amount of electricity. So all those, sort of small things like that really just make a difference.
You have sent a proposal to the Executive Council in New Hampshire for a $405 electric benefits for low-income households. Has that been voted on yet?
Yes. So the Executive Council voted on that last week. We've been working with both the utilities and community action agencies to make sure that as soon as those funds are available, that those checks are going and getting credited to those folks' accounts. We're aware that the utilities are actually starting this week to credit those accounts. So those should be, people will be seeing those credits show up on their bills over the course of the next month.
Okay. And very quickly, you've issued a new state energy strategy. What's the overall objective of that strategy going forward for energy? Provides a lens for policymakers when they're looking at making different energy policies. They really need to keep the consumer at the forefront, make sure costs are low, because they really, as we've talked about, it really impacts everybody's bottom line. It's incredibly important to keep those low and make sure we have a sustainable and reliable grid. My thanks to Josh Elliott, Director of Policy and Programs for the New Hampshire Department of Energy. Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
If you missed part of this briefing on energy in New Hampshire, go to WMUR.com, where it'll be posted later today and all this week.